Robin Teverson, member of the House of Lords and co-chair of this energy efficiency report by Carbon Connect.
Okay, Robin, thank you for taking the time. What was the genesis of the report? What was the thinking about producing this?
Well, the main reason is that energy is a really top-line issue, both politically and we believe for business as well, although they don't always notice that. Certainly the Environment Agency has come up with this figure of some £6 billion worth of energy wasted every year. The government has very tight energy investment needs coming up in terms of the generation sector. £200 billion worth of investment over the next 10 to 20 years, and also we have greenhouse gas emissions targets to meet as a country, and so all that comes together to say energy saving has to play a big part in meeting any of those targets.
The data centre industry is a very energy intensive sector, and is there anything in the key recommendations within the report that might be of particular interest to designers or operators of data centres?
Well, one of the main things we want to do is to ask government to encourage energy efficient buildings, and one of the ways of doing that is allowing capital allowances to be swapped more between the occupiers or the operators of businesses and the tenants and the landlords. At the moment that doesn't work because of the way that tax breaks, often landlords have money that is invested from overseas. So that's one of the things that we need to do. We'd also like to see benefits from companies actually getting carbon and energy reductions, maybe through business rates, all of that sort of side, so there's some sort of incentive. And for a business like we're talking about here in terms of the data centres, I would think they're one of the most sophisticated industries that there are, one of the ones that is aware of energy, and they should get some benefit shown to them on having done that through maybe business rate reductions, something in that area to incentivise and to reward people that really pay attention in this area.
Okay, just one more question. Do you think is there scope for sector-specific recommendations or sectors for the government to make sector-specific decisions or policy that might help or aid specific sectors such as the data centre sector in areas such as carbon reduction commitment or in tax incentives in order to deliver energy efficiency?
Well, in terms of tax incentives, then we think there should be some in terms of local business taxation, as we've said in the report. In other areas, I think what we're really saying is that if we get energy efficiency right, if we get the right concentration by government on energy savings and the energy infrastructure, then we should actually have savings for industry down the line. In terms of this report, no, we haven't been sector specific about it. We just feel that there's a huge amount of money to be gained by business in terms of putting the spotlight on energy. I would think data centres are probably one of the most sophisticated in this area, so maybe have a little less to gain, but where you are is where other sectors have to arrive over the next decade.